Chad and Dalton from Coyote Classics, and the day's finally come where we can do a video on this 1970 Chevelle with 735 horsepower. One of a kind car, 70 Chevelle, Fathom Blue, white stripes, 735 horse, drives the way it does. I mean, this isn't a car that, you know, you can pass and then find another one like it.
No, it's not it's not like a super hot rod that drives like shit, sounds like shit, runs like shit. This is badass.
Holy shit. Oh my God.
Complete posse, man. You can feather it, but you cannot, you can feather it, but you cannot get on it.
Was that you feathering it there?
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people very interested in this car and just waiting for it to come on the site. And I gotta say, after Jay polished it up, after we buffed it out, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous.
It was definitely worth the wait, wasn't it? Just stand here and just look at it from the front end. The color is gorgeous. I love the stripes too, and if you get really close to the stripes, they're pearl white. You see how I didn't even notice that until in here. See the pearl in them?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
So, gorgeous paint, beautiful body, super nice underneath. You were underneath of it.
Underneath of it, everything's new. The rear end's insanely, like, really built up to handle that horsepower. Everything's pretty much new underneath. Yeah, we
have a ton of receipts.
Yeah, we have like the kind of the picture of the pamphlet where they ordered the motor.
Good, good. As far as the car goes, the chrome and bright work on it is beautiful. The interior is nice, undercarriage is great, but biggest thing is just what's under this hood.
This is a crate engine that, you know, it's almost $24,000 engine. Out of the box, it's rated at 1,050 horsepower.
With the right fuel to it,
yeah,
correct?
The previous owner put a smaller carburetor on it to make it a little more streetable.
Pump gas.
And, you know, on pump gas with smaller carb, it's 735 horsepower.
Bottom of the hood paint is nice. Inner fender paint's really nice. It does have power steering. It's got 4-wheel power disc brakes, and they are Wilwoods. It is set up for air conditioning. It does have vintage air in it, but it is not finished. It still will need a little bit of stuff done with the air conditioning, and that's how we're selling it. The nice thing is that the brackets are there, the compressors on it, the vintage air, a lot of the vintage air stuff's all underneath the dash. It just needs to be finished.
But this color too, it couldn't be a better year of the Chevelle, and it couldn't be a better color as well. I love that Fathom Blue with the white stripes.
Oh man, it's gorgeous. And then, like I said, the bright work on it, the wheel well trim, the bumpers, the headlight rings, just everything make this car pop. Along with the wheels. I mean, the Coy wheels are gorgeous. That just shows you a little bit of the inner frame and stuff. You can tell it must have been a frame off. They blasted and painted at least the front frame.
Yep, underneath was the same way.
Full frame off. Good.
Yep, new body
Good.
mounts. Everything
Awesome.
was pretty much new underneath.
Bottom of the fender, inside corner of that door lines up to the rocker panel just perfect. As we go up here, nice body gap there. The hood doesn't fit too bad. Sticks up just a little bit, not bad at all. Windshield's nice. It does have the antenna in the windshield, and as we look across the top of the roof, laser straight. I don't see any real dings, anything like that in it, do you?
No, look at all the metallic. I wish it was like 70 and sunny to have this thing outside. I bet it would really, really shine with that pearl stripes and metallic and that blue.
Yeah, this one won't last till summer, I'm afraid. Man, it's just so smooth too. As you lightly rub your hand across it, I mean, you could just put a little towel on it, it'd slide right off. Tim did a great job buffing it out. Gap from top to bottom is really nice. No bubbles or blisters anywhere that I can see here. We did take it out and we had to drive it from one building to the next. It does have 2 little tiny paint chips, one here and one there. In front of the rear quarter is perfect. Over the wheel well is excellent. Behind the wheel is fantastic as well. There you go, there's your Wilwood slotted and drilled rotors.
This thing's badass.
Yeah, it is.
Awesome
You want to grab
stance.
the key, D? As far as the trunk lid fits really nice here. Across the top. I did notice a paint imperfection. There's like 6 tiny little dust particles or solvent pop or something, like right from here to here. I don't even know if it'll show up on there, but inside the trunk is awesome as well. Very, very solid, all speckled and clear coated like it should be. No matte. I chose to leave the matte out of it. A lot of times the matts just cause in surface rust and get moisture in there. Bottom of the trunk lid's awesome. Again, 1970 Chevelle, blue, 700 and some horse. What more do you want? Buckets, console. It's an automatic. It does have air that could be finished.
I bet there's an easy
$50,000
spent on just the drivetrain of it. You know, when you look at, you know, just buying the engine at $25,000, and then you got the money you spent on the rear end, suspension, the disc brakes,
exhaust,
transmission,
headers, chrome under the hood, serpentine belt system.
Yeah. I mean, it's just nuts.
Coy wheels, tires. I mean, then you get to the frame off and beautiful paint, straight body, solid 70s Chevelle to start with.
Yeah, no kidding. Even like a roller 70s Chevelle, you know, solid project anymore is $25,000, $20,000 for a real solid one.
Yeah, you're right. If you can find one. If you can find one, right? Bottom of the door fits in here awesome as well. In front of the rear quarters, all nice. Jay spent a lot of time polishing those chrome wheels, and they look like it, man. They look fantastic.
Murphy, get out of here.
No way, dude. Seriously.
Come here.
I was checking the YouTube comments, and somebody asked, "Where's Murphy?"
Yeah, he's a wanderer. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's outside. But usually if there's a camera around, he likes to be in front of it.
Hey, this side here fits perfect. Mm-hmm. So just the other side sticks up just a little bit. New felts, new rubbers, all that stuff's new. Corners of the doors are rust-free. Door panels, armrests, bases are awesome. I thought I ordered these two little clips here. It's just a little chrome piece. They're missing on both sides. I don't know why they didn't show up, but they didn't. I ordered new U-shaped rubbers, stuff like that. Inside the door jamb pane is just as nice as the rest of the car. They didn't skimp at all there. Passenger side bucket seat's perfect. The driver's side should really have a new cushion probably put in it. Seat cover's perfect. All the chrome around it's all nice, and back seat's excellent. Door panels are nice. Headliner's nice in it. Somebody replaced the headliner. Put a new dome light cover and all that. Visors are tight. Rear view mirror, that's excellent. That's been replaced. Dash pad is perfect. Open up the glove box. Even the light works in here. We went ahead and put a brand new SS dash in it. Excuse me. Just to give it all that new chrome, I put a new Super Sport steering wheel. It had an SS dash in it when we got it with these gauges. It's just all of the chrome and stuff like that was just kind of, it was the original dash, so it needed to be redone. Inside the door jamb paint, take a look. So they didn't skimp on the paint job on this car. Inside corner of the door is excellent. So is the door jamb paint. Window cranks and stuff like that are excellent as well. We did a nice job on this one.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
It came along. I mean, it was nice when it came in. It still needed a lot of little things, but it turned out great. We went ahead and put new cigarette lighter in it. There's your vintage air stuff, okay? New steering wheel. How about tilt wheel? So that's awful nice too. It does have tilt wheel. Aftermarket gauges. We'll go through that when we drive it.
There's your Holley system there too.
Yep.
So
Holley sniper fuel injection. I forgot about that.
Yep.
How about that door, the way it shuts? Very nice and easy in how it lines up at the bottom.
This thing sounds so mean too, and you'll hear it in this video, but the other day, Jay was pulling in his bay, and I heard it from 300 yards away, but I had to go out there and check it out, and it's just sharp.
If we
sharp
moved
car.
this car around from one shop to the other, even if it was filthy, dirty, wasn't done through the thing, all the customers that are here basically have to go outside and look at it.
Yeah.
So, like I said, the top of the seat back is awesome. The bottom probably should have a new cushion on it. I didn't have one at the time, and everyone was begging us to get this thing done. So, but the dash is gorgeous. It really turned out nice. We painted the steering column a beautiful black as well. Again, tilt. New roof rail rubbers, new carpet. Everything is pretty much new on it. It goes up and down nice and smooth. Tinted glass. That's it, man. Let's fire this thing up and take it for a quick spin.
I'm excited to see what this thing can do.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Stupid fast.
Yeah, you ready? So, I want to go through things, what work and what don't work. The visors are super tight. Dome light works, horn works. We did put a new wiper switch in it, Dalton. We're waiting for that new motor and new arms. So we'll have new arms and the wipers will work correctly, okay? We put this new dash in. At the time, I didn't know what the guy wanted for a radio. We left that, left that new. A guy can put whatever they want in. I love what they did with the Holley sniper. That's a great spot for that, okay? Yeah. Vintage air stuff, like I said, is here, needs to be finished. Factory tack works. This car has 1,111 miles put on it, okay, on the odometer.
Yeah, it's perfect braking miles.
Oil pressure is at 60. Amp gauge is running about 14. Temp gauge has come up. It's about 120 right now. 4-speed automatic, which is awful nice as well. I said it. You can't even. The first time I drove it, you can't really even get on
it. We're not going nowhere.
I mean, it is. Guys, the person that gets to buy this is the one that gets to drive it. I'll tell you what. Yeah. It's crazy. The steering wheel is perfectly straight. Those 4-wheel disc brakes work great as well. Okay, nice stopping power. Have a little bit of a power steering line. I'm not sure if that's that chrome pulley or, with all the detail spray and stuff, it could be that too. So.
Oh shit.
Check out the back one, Steve. Ready? Isn't it awesome?
It's insane.
And it just hooks up. Well, I should say it. There's no wheel hop. Yeah, nothing like that. Smooth, I mean, it smokes the tires, but it wants to roll. So we're doing about 65 mile an hour right now. RPMs are at 3,000 RPM, pushing close to 70. Gas gauge works. And how about the way it drives? How about the way it seals up after we put all that new wheel, or that new rubbers and stuff?
Really well.
What a quality car.
Yeah, for 735 horsepower, it goes down the road like
300.
Yeah, like a sedan. But I think if you probably kicked it down to 65, you'd spin them. I don't know if we want to do that.
Oh yeah, that's a quarter throttle right there. That's 100 mile an hour. Look at that. No hands on the wheel. Better get on my lane though.
Yeah. You're making me nervous. This thing is awesome.
This car is way, way better. Pat, Baltus Repair did an awesome job on the dash. Timmy, the rest of the guys at Coyote Classics went above and beyond to make this just a badass muscle car, didn't they?
They did, and whoever decided to put that motor in there, hats off to you. I mean, this thing is just badass.
Here's your brakes. Here's your brakes again. This one's ready to go, man.
It is. Check it out on the site, coyoteclassics.com.
We might do one more burnout.
One more burnout.
Because we're going to put it away, and I'm sure that'll be sold by the time we ever get a chance to drive this thing again.
Yeah, this is a one of a kind car. 70 Chevelle Fathom Blue, white stripes, 735 horse. Drives the way it does. I mean, this isn't a car that you can pass and then find another one like it.
No, it's not it's not like a super hot rod that drives like shit, sounds like shit, runs like shit. This is badass.
Holy shit. Oh my god.
Complete posse, man. You can feather it, but you cannot you can feather it, but you cannot get on it.
Was that you feathering it there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, check this one out on the site, coyoteclassics.com. This one will sure piss off the neighbors.